Welcome into another edition of Roundball Roundup. I'm Caleb Carr. She's Rachel Liebert.
We are back to bring you all the high school hoops action around Section 5. And tonight, the Penfield girls battled it out with Schroeder in hopes of staying undefeated. And who doesn't love the heated rivalry of McQuaid and Aquinas?
That's right, lots to get to. But first, let's start with a nail-biter over in Brighton. The Bruins boys hosting Gates Chili, a very tight game late in the fourth quarter. Bruins up 4 Spartans. Corner 3 from Tremere Lewis changes that. 1-point game. A minute later, Gates Chili up 1 after some foul shots. Lewis again. This one's off the mark, but Nehemiah Pye right there to clean it up. Gives the Spartans a 3-point lead. Bruins still trail with a minute left. Good pass inside, gets to Daniel Regan. Reverse layup under the rim, cuts the deficit. Under 10 seconds left now. Brighton still down 3 points. Time for one last shot. A little step back, creates some space, but not enough. Pye with the game-sealing block. Gates Chili gets back on track after a loss to Fairport earlier in the week. They win tonight, 63-60.
Let's go to the Penfield girls, looking to stay undefeated, but Schroeder enters with an 8-game win streak. First quarter of this one, Schroeder trailing. Avery Croning hits Olivia Fulkerson. Nice cut there and finishes with 2 to cut into the lead. Penfield looking to get some back now. Olivia Duckles does just that with the bucket from downtown, but guess what? Schroeder can do that too. Croning with the crossover, kicks it out to Jenna DeMarco, lets it fly for 3. Schroeder knocks off undefeated Penfield to pick up their 9th straight win. They take it 64-52.
That was a good one. Aquinas boys looking for their 2nd win in a row, hosting the rivals McQuaid in the fourth quarter. Knights holding an 11-point lead, looking for some more. Splash. Gavin Vanderwall, 3-pointer, extends the gap. Little Irish trying to find a spark, maybe a potential comeback. Carson Allen, a pretty reverse layup, gives them some hope. Just a minute later, though, McQuaid, they answer. Nick Flatt from behind the arc ices the game. McQuaid gets the win over their crosstown rivals, 56-43.
On to the Eastridge girls hosting Brockport tonight. Eastridge up in the first half. Brockport still in it, though. Janelle Loriano. Yeah, she knew as soon as that one went up, the 3 is good. Closes the gap at second half. Eastridge right back to it. Gabrielle Rollins past to Kamariana Green. Just waiting for it there. Gets the easy layup. Then here comes Tiara Nicole Green. Makes it happen all by herself. All the way to the hoop she goes. Just keeps adding on. Eastridge defends their home court. They pick up the win, 63-58. And the Sutherland boys, 8-0, chance to make it 9 against Batavia. Big lead for Sutherland in the second. And you know that drill you do to move the ball down the floor to the least amount of dribbles as possible? There's Sutherland showing that off right there. Teddy Winter finishes with the layup. Then seconds later, Jackson Birch, watch this, makes the first pass, sprints all the way down the court and finishes with the dunk. They say you can't teach hustle, Caleb. Sutherland keeps adding on, and just before the half, Birch again with the slam. Sutherland's going to be tough to beat. They get the win, and they stay unbeaten, 79-37.
Let's go over to Greece. The Arcadia Olympia girls hosting Brighton Lightning. They held a lead in the first half. Lillian Walker running around that defense for the easy lay-in. That puts them up 4 points. But then late in the second quarter, Anna Miller, top of the key, a 2-point buzzer beater jumper. Ties the game going into halftime. Bruins dominated the second half. They get the win, 40-28.
And we've got the Mendon boys looking to extend their winning streak out to 5, taking on Arcadia. Mendon up double digits, but Arcadia still putting up a fight. Denzel Medlock past the defender through traffic and finishes with the layup. Now Mendon going to work on the other side. Josh Shatters steps back for 3. That one's all net, and he lets you know, too. Just a minute later, then Amari Coleman drives in and gives it off to Carmen Esposito. Gets up and lays it in for 2. Mendon comes out on top. They get the win tonight, 67-51. Coming up after the break, we've got the latest from the Bills ahead of tomorrow's playoff game against Denver.
But first, here's some more Section 5 scores.
That is going to do it for tonight's Roundball Roundup, but don't worry, we'll be back here next Friday with all of your Section 5 coverage.
We've got the Fairport boys versus Schroeder, the Penfield girls against Hilton, and several other matchups that you're definitely not going to want to miss.
But for now, this is where our night ends. Don't forget to come right back here tomorrow for the big game, Bills versus the Broncos. Woo-hoo. Thanks so much for watching. For Caleb Carr and Rachel Liebert, have a great night.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.